It's a wonderful Wednesday, second graders. I hope that you're ready for a fun day because today we get to do our pumpkin launchers. Yay, I've been so excited. But let's go over your morning work so that you're ready to go for the day before our Zoom meeting. We are on day 2 of Breer and Rabbit and Mr. Hawk. You are recording down here for day 2. And make sure that you write down the number of words that you read minus the number of mistakes and then how many words total. I'm sure it'll be faster than the day before. Now, launch, our word of the week, you get to write down the meaning today in your purple wow folder. Along with that, I want you to come up with your own synonyms, meaning same, antonyms, meaning opposite. And we're going to be doing some launching today. So we know that that is a verb, an action word. I'm so excited to launch some pumpkins today and to see you launch some pumpkins. You'll be doing that in the afternoon. But that is why our word of the week this week was launch. I'm sure a lot of you recognize that. Okay, now for our place value, Halloween place value. It looks like this. It's probably in your red math folder. Now, you have to do, mine accidentally has 2 copies. I don't know if yours has 2 copies, but it's only supposed to be the first 2 pages. So you only have to do the first 2 pages. Don't do it again. But you actually have to start on the second page. So it says, use these clues to color the numbers on the grid. The grid, that's this page. But before you can color that page, you have to use these clues. So it says, color the answers from columns 1 and 2 orange. Color the answers from column 3 black and green. So first, before you do anything, go ahead and fill in the answers. So you have to look at the place value. For example, the first one I see 100, 2 10s, and 3 1s. So I know that the answer in this box is going to be 120 for the 2 10s and 3. So I would write 123. Now, above the answer, it tells you what to color that number on the place value chart. So that means I'm going to go color 123 orange. And it tells you what to color your answer. So my answer was 123. So now I have to find my answer on my grid and color it. Whatever it says. And it says right above the box what color to color it. Okay, and if you don't finish before Zoom, then you can finish at another time. Okay, now let's take a look at what we are doing for math in your workbook today. So we are on Module 3, Lesson 5. You can follow along with the video. And then you're going to get out your homework helper book. Now, the homework helper book, we know, is the Succeed book. And it looks like this, Succeed. And this book is nice because it has the homework helper page, which helps you. And that's important that you read it before. So we're on page 97. We're going to read this homework helper page before we do pages 99 and 100. And then you're going to post it to Seesaw, making sure that your picture is clear in the picture so your answers can actually be seen. So we have page 97 and then page 99 and 100 in your homework helper book are what you're going to do and post. Okay. Now for the fun part of the day. And if you have time before our Zoom, you'll also do the last 2 pages of that compound word packet that has the cake at the top. We started it yesterday. It looks like this. So don't forget that to finish this up before our Zoom or when you have time. It's an independent work day with those compound words. 2 words that make up a whole new word when they're stuck together. After lunch is the really fun part of the day, because before lunch, we're actually going to be checking out Star of the Week on Flipgrid and checking out what Nicole is going to share, because she's our Star of the Week, and writing her a beautiful letter that's going to really fill her bucket, warm her up with all the parts, commas, and using capitals like adults. You're going to keep that in your tote to turn in the next day at the pickup. And after lunch is when we get to do our pumpkin stem journal. This is where you're going to take your spoons and tiny candy pumpkin rubber bands. And there are directions on here on how to create a launcher, which is also known as kind of like a catapult. It launches things. And so you're going to follow the directions in here that show you how to create your catapult. And then you're going to test it and see how far you can actually launch your pumpkin. The directions are on your at-home calendar and they're in here. I'm excited to look on Flipgrid and see any videos of you guys launching your pumpkins. If you can take a video, great. If not, you can tell us about it tomorrow. Ooh, that was a lot. But you know what? It was a lot of information. However, you can ask me questions tomorrow after Nicole shares for Star of the Week and after you look through the at-home learning calendar. So save those questions for me and we can talk more tomorrow. I will see you soon. Bye, second graders.